Hip-hop and fashion have always gone hand in hand, and today's guest knows that better than most. From his music to his personal style, Young Thunder is blending artistry with entrepreneurship.
He's here to share how his look has evolved over the years and to give us a first look at his brand new apparel line launching soon. Good morning, Tom.
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing? It's good to hear from you guys.
It's great to have you on.
Always come correct, head to toe.
Always.
Man, you got to do what you got to do.
Non-stop trip.
Yeah.
Always.
Hey.
So we talked about, obviously, so many different things when you've been on before. You know, your entrepreneurship, your music, everything in between. You've even performed for us. But now we're going to talk classic streetwear and going from that to sharp, elevated looks. And you have this apparel line coming out.
Yeah.
What inspired your style?
Inspire my style. So a lot of people don't know, at the age of 17, I actually entered into like a modeling competition inside the rap category in Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been hipped on fashion for a very long time. And when I used to rock the white tees, I was influenced by like hip hop groups like Cash Money and No Limit when they used to rock the white tees with the chains around the neck. So, you know, over time, you know, as my rapping style has grown and my image had to grow with it. So I felt like, you know, overall that I had to enhance my style, and, you know, every once in a while I still keep it straight, but, you know, I just want to drip out sometimes. You know?
Yeah, looking fresh. Well, with the Street Philosophy launch coming up soon, what can people expect from your apparel line?
Man, we've been established since '09, you know, they can expect, you know, matter of fact, speaking of clothes, I actually got something for you guys.
No.
What?
Yeah. Speaking of, you know, street philosophy, yeah. So I got you, you know, speaking of that, I got you guys your own little
t-shirt.
Yeah, so
Very
Street
cool.
Philosophy is coming soon, you know. Streetphilosophy.com. Look out for that.
That's right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, this is the thing with you. I mean, and we always have a conversation when you come in studio about what you're wearing, you know, how good you look. Is it always a fashion-forward day for you? Do you dress down? Are there certain looks? Do you dress down for a certain thing, for an event, because you feel like you need to dress down for it? What's your go-to? What do you do?
You know, occasionally I get dressed fresh from head to toe when it's occasion. But every once in a while, you know, I'm always busy or on the move. I'd rather be comfortable, you know, when I'm out and about, going to the gym, or, you know, sometimes I just, you know, dress low-key most of the time.
Yeah, I like it. Mixing it up.
Yeah.
This is really exciting. I mean, how do you feel? Like you in so many ways, you are exploring your artistry, you know, from music and now an apparel line. I mean, what does this feel like to see this from start to finish?
Well, you know, it was a dream of mine, but it's all about just making it happen, you know, and, you know, taking the necessary steps to make it happen. And, you know, watching my brand grow, you know, that's a dream of mine, and I'm planning on to see it through all the way through to the end. So
yeah. I mean, hip-hop and fashion, as we talked about, it goes hand in hand. You know, you've got to have the fit to go with the lyrics and the look. It's also seen as a young person's game. Do you think that's changed at all as you know, the hip-hop artists and the icons have gradually grown older and now they span a generational thing?
I feel like what I believe about that, people look at hip-hop kind of like the NBA. When you get to a certain point, then your time is expired. But I got a different outlook, because I feel like if you're an artist that builds some kind of momentum, or you're generating a fan base, or you already established one, you got purpose to keep going. And, you know, I feel like as long as you, at a certain point, you have something on the side where you're making, other ways you're making legal money, I feel like, you know, it'll work out well for you.
That's true.
Yeah, you know, with your personal style, does it always match your music, or do you kind of like to keep those entities sort of separate?
Well, it depends. Like, that's like Darth Vader wearing purple. You ain't gonna look at.
It's never gonna happen.
You're not gonna look at him like Darth Vader. So I feel like, you know, when you're an artist, it should definitely match up well, so people get the perception of it. Every once in a while, like me, I wear sweats and, you know, go to the gym. People might look at it like, okay, you're a gymnast or something else, but, you know, most of the time when I'm doing my artistry and music, people know it's me. They know my identity, so identity counts.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Tyler, seriously, thank you as ever. Thank you for the gifts.
Hey, anytime.
We'll be rocking those.
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
I love these.
And guys, if you want to learn more and shop the new line, be sure to visit youngthunder.com.